So by my side, who produced by my side?
By my side is produced by a brother by the name of Jermaine, and he goes by Cali Woods, and he's also part of the E9 Music Group on the production end.
Okay.
He's a producer for E9 Music Group, which is through Chicago Executives, my management team.
Okay. So the music group E9. So tell us, how did they get formulated? How did you get involved with them?
E9 Music Group is my boss's name, Enan, spelled backwards. And the music group was recently formulated a year and a half, almost 2 years ago. He stepped away from a deal with Sony to branch out and open his own label.
Okay, and you're the like the flagship artist of the label?
Indeed, I'm one of them. There's another guy that's on the label by the name of Belvy, and he's stationed out in Chicago, and we'll be reconvening with each other in January. We have a show out there in Chicago, January the 24th.
Okay, so tell us, man. You was telling us for behind the cameras, Brick Smash. How did you end up getting the name, man? Or tell us the origin of that name.
Well, it was Traffic Smasher. Traffic is a mental vehicle, and Smash is what I was doing to the competition through my lyrics. And so, my colleagues and the guys that, hang out with me told me that I needed to shorten the name because it would have been easier for them to, to produce it.
Okay, fair enough. I'm just gotta ask you this because we were talking about this off camera. Like big, small, little, tall. No one is immune to the gaffle. No one is immune to the gaffle. So like, what is you tell you was doing a show recently and you experienced like a little theft. Can you give us or give not so much as an overview of what just happened to you, kind of like some tips of a person if he's going to perform, what he might need to think about?
Well, first thing, do what I did. Assume that I was securing my vehicle by putting my things in the trunk. Well, it's best to just go ahead and take everything inside with you. Or if you, don't feel as if that, your vehicle is going to be a safe place for it, just leave it at home. Fair
enough. Downtown Pipe Down. You see you have some legendary producers on this, got a different sound on this song. Tell us a little bit about the melody.
Well, it's like very melodic and, it has a blues jazzy feel to it. So, it puts you in the mood like a Minnie Whippleton type of feel to the song.
Oh, that's some good stuff right there. So tell us, what motivated you with this project? Like, what was the idea behind getting behind this project?
The motivation was to make sure that I was bringing forth the proper, if you will, mood, the right, genre aspects, that people are looking for when it comes to a hit, a solid song that, you want to play over and over and over again, instead of just saying, hey, I heard the person, I like their style, but it's not something that I'm going to wake up to and want to listen to every day like Michael Jackson. I came up with the concept of smashing hits.
Smashing hits?
Brick smash,
smashing the hits. All right, I mean, because, I was listening to I Want You. I was doing karaoke the other night with
okay.
I Want You, and I was like, I know when Marvin Gaye made this song, he did not know my black brother was going to be in here trying to sing this karaoke, just look at these words on the screen. But I'm so glad he took the time to make the song. So, yeah, you never know when the classical thing going to do its thing, but it's definitely going to do its thing. Right. Payday. Like, now, historically, most people put the last song on a EP or whatever. It's like they personal wish. So, like, you waiting on the big Payday?
No. Backstory to that song.
Okay.
There's a young lady who came on board to E9 Music Group and fresh from another state, moved here under distress, didn't have her, stuff the way she wanted, and when we as people, men, women, dogs, cats, whatever, you get in a little rut. You do anything to get a bite to eat or place to lay your head or whatever the case may be. Well,
so the game says
that that rubbed the executives the wrong way, and they escorted her out and made her find her own way because she didn't want to work for anything. She wanted everything handed to her. She was just looking for that payday. And so hence comes the song.
Dragon Ball Unite, Power Fusion. All right. So, bottom line, this song has actual story and some good content in it.
Definitely.
Okay. So, how would you describe? Like, are you a hip hop original? You grew up on hip hop, or did you just got big and decided you're gonna get into hip hop?
No, I've always been hip hop. I grew up in the church playing drums. Started playing the snare when I was in the 6th grade. And then it just graduated from there.
Oh, so you got music, like real music and hip hop.
Right.
Okay. So when did you decide to diffuse them and use them as something for yourself?
Well, I was getting a lot of mixed opinions and views from different friends and colleagues and family members telling me to pursue and push that end of my musical endeavors versus another end, because I can sing as well. Mm-hmm. And I used to play the drums for 6 different bands in California with a fellow by the name of Patrick Boland. He and I worked together at a company in Carson, California called Rhino Tech. And so after work, he was, dealing with these bands, and he said, "Hey, you want to come along and be a roadie?" And then one day they were working out, and I just jumped up on the skins, and from there it blossomed from there. Okay.
You got the LA hat on, you're deep in Atlanta, so let us know you travel. So tell us, what was one of your best experiences like on the road so far? One of the best experiences you experienced since you've been pursuing your career. What was one of your best experiences so far?
I would say when we opened up for Redman in Colorado, in Boulder, Colorado. It was in the late 90s. It was a very, very, fun and warm experience, because a lot of times when you open up for people who've, been in the industry for a while, they don't, embrace you. You know what I'm saying? They kind of like walk over you and look at you as if you're a stepping stone. And he told me to keep doing what I'm doing. And that was some good advice from somebody who had been, doing the game and being involved in the music industry way longer than I had. So,
and shouts out to Redman, because Redman, I'm an original Redman fan, so shouts out to Redman. That's a good deal. So, any last words, anything you got for the people, and how do we find you on social media?
I'm on all platforms. All you have to do is just type in Brick Smash. I'm on Pandora, I'm on YouTube, Spotify, LinkedIn, Facebook. I'm with E9 Music Group. We have our own website as well. So, I'm in with industry execs.
Is that something like an up-and-coming artist could get signed to? Should an up-and-coming artist explore
the option of getting signed? Definitely. All they have to do is go to my page. It's GMG_brick_smash1 on IG. And if you click on the link, you can reach my management team, and you can also tap into the website as well. Hey,
awesome. Any last words?
Yeah, I would like to thank Tanya and the whole team for inviting me out today, and I enjoy meeting all my new colleagues that I'll be working with here in 2022, and thanks for having me come in today.
In a moment.